Ahoy there, mateys! So it is officially the start of the readathon. The day is already half over, but I have been so busy trying to finish reading Magpie, which I started the other day. I thought I want to get it finished because I'm fully invested in the story. So I want to get it finished in time for this readathon starting, because it didn't really fit. I'd already started it and it didn't fit. I probably could have made it fit one of the prompts, to be honest, but I liked it. I wanted to have fully books I had not yet started for this readathon. So I stayed up pretty late last night finishing this. Not finishing it, but like reading a good chunk of it, and then this morning, this afternoon, I've just finished it. I gave it 4 stars. It was pretty decent. I'll probably talk about it in my wrap up. I doubt I'll do a review on it. It was okay. It was good. I actually saw the I sort of saw the twist coming, if I can call it a twist. Yeah, I guess it is a twist. I definitely saw it coming. I sort of figured it out, and which is so unlike me. That's a lie. No, that's a lie. I'm pretty good at figuring out twists these days. But what happened was I sort of came up with this idea, and I was like, oh, but what if? And then that's what happened. So I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh my god, I didn't see. So in a way, I didn't see it coming because I didn't think it was actually going to happen. But it did. So I was like, oh, yes. So that's why I gave it 4 stars, because even though I saw the twist, even though I worked out the twist, I didn't think the twist was actually going to be real. Like I thought I was just being silly, but it ended up being the twist. I'm getting off on a tangent. So I got it finished. So now it's time for me to set sail with my first prompt, my starting point, and mine was Aye Aye Captain, which was a book with 2 eyes in the title. So I went for The Binding by Bridget Collins. I don't know an awful lot what this book's going to be about. It's pretty chunky. I think it might actually be my biggest. I don't know. They're all about the same, to be honest. So I'm gonna get this started. Yes. So, remember when I said let's get started? Yeah, I lied. So I ended up going out for a little run with my mum. We had some dinner, we went for a walk, we got a takeaway, we had ice cream. It was good fun. So now it is already like 6 o'clock. So now I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna read all night. I'm hoping to read as much as possible of this book, maybe even like the first quarter, because I figured it out. If I read, I mean, maybe one of these books, if I could read them all in a day, maybe Catch on Fire, because I've read it before, I feel like maybe I could read it in a day, I don't know. But if there's 7 days of the readathon, I've got 4 books. One of those I would need to at least read within a day. The others I'm gonna have to read at least half a book a day. So let's see how that goes. Ready to set sail, Captain. Am I the captain? I'm not the captain of my own ship. Is this my ship? Am I on a ship? I'm part of the crew. I will be No, I can't even give myself the title of first mate. That's a bit too high. I will be... I don't know what the... Sailor Laura reporting for duty. Aye, aye,
Thought he was maybe looking up, thinking.
He's looking at me.
Looking at you, right. See you soon.
Ahoy there, mateys. Sailor, Pirate Laura here? Sailor Laura? I don't even know anymore. Just checking in with a little update. I've only read the first chapter of The Binding. It is 10:30 at night. Oh goodness me. So today I feel like I've read so much today because I wanted to finish Magpie, which I was currently reading, and I've read about like 100 to 200, no, I think I read about like roughly 150 pages in the last 24 hours from that book, because I was reading it last night. And I read quite a lot of it today because I still had quite a fair chunk to go. So I was reading it this morning and then I was reading it this afternoon, and I finally just got it finished. And because I went out for the day with my mum, we went for a walk and stuff, and I didn't have my book with me. And then tonight I've just been like watching stuff on TV with my mum. So I've only read the first chapter of The Binding, but so far it seems interesting. It seems interesting. So I'm gonna really try tonight and just read while I'm in bed. I have a terrible habit lately. I've just not been reading as much when I'm like at night. I used to do all my reading at night before, like a few years ago, when I used to just, yeah, I did all my best reading, or I did the most of my reading at night when I was just in bed, but I don't anymore. I find like I do all my best reading through the day. So with that in mind, I'm gonna try to just read tonight. So I'm just gonna get ready. I've got my pajamas on, got my Lady and the Tramp t-shirt. I'm gonna just get ready for bed and just read up there, because I don't know, read until I fall asleep basically. Plan. Day 1. I mean, today's been a good reading day. It's just not been a great day for this scallywag here.
What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor?